up and down like pogo. Disrespect me, that's a motherfucking no-no. It's just another episode. Get your popcorn ready. We let the chopper explode. Hold the trigger finger steady. We gon' handle our business. Handle our business. Handle our business. Get the fuck up out your feelings. Handle our business. Handle our business. Handle our business. Get the fuck up out your feelings. Just another episode. Yes, sir. What's up? What's up, my youngins, my OGs? Welcome back to the crib. And tonight, I'm trying to come to you and I want to talk about the issue with the New York Giants. Or should I say, the New York Midgets. Let me know what's going on, New York City. The one bright light that you have in the Meadowlands. And you are about to drop the ball on it. And I'm talking about the contract issue with Saquon Barkley, y'all. So what's going on is it's contract time for Saquon Barkley. And the negotiations, he haven't got the deal that he's looking for. So the Giants they are considering hitting him with the franchise tag. So let me give you a little bit of context of what I'm saying. So they negotiating Saquon is trying to negotiate the long-term deal with the Giants. He's threatening to sit out part of the season. So what choice do a running back have in this type of situation? So my thing is this. You're a running back. It's a violent position. Okay. It's contract time. Saquon is one of the best, if not the best, running backs in the league. Why are they devaluing the position so much? Why aren't they trying to be in a hurry to get him this contract? Saquon Barkley needs to be signed by the Giants. I mean, what's the issue here? Okay, he's a baller. He's a player. He's a difference maker on the team. But they're putting him in a position to have to make an option, to make a choice, make a decision on what he should do. Okay, now, I'm finna put some context into this. I gotta give you some context, man, because what we're not realizing is implications. Okay, you got implications for the Giants, of course. If they don't sign Saquon, if they don't give him the deal, then obviously Saquon sits out. What does that mean for the running back? What does that mean for the New York Giants? What is the message that's being sent? The message that's being sent is that these people don't care about running backs. And that's got to change. It has got to change. These guys are too valuable. They are too valuable to these teams. They are the heart and soul of most of these offenses. You know what I mean? And we have to, something has to be done, bro. I've been saying this for quite some time amongst my peers, some of the people that I talk to when I talk sports. I've been talking about this. Now I'm talking to you. They're devaluing the position and it's not right. You know what I'm saying? Saquon Barkley, he should have a deal. He should absolutely have a deal. So we've seen this play out in the past. We've seen it play out with Emmitt Smith with the Cowboys way back in the day. I was a little boy. We've seen it with Le'Veon Bell here in the not too distant past. Okay, and now we're seeing something similar that's going on with Saquon Barkley. What are New York Giants? What are you going to do? Saquon, what is he going to do? Fans, what should they do? What should the Giants do? What should Saquon Barkley do in this situation? Let me read you an article by SB Nation. Listen. The NFL's running back problem. Now, this article is by James Data for SB Nation. The NFL's running back problem is a huge issue that needs to be addressed. The nature of football causes evolution over time. Some positions rise in importance, others fall to the wayside, and the cycle continues. That said, the NFL is in the midst of a mammoth problem when it comes to running backs. I agree. And something has to be done in order to address the issue of player compensation. For years, running back pay has been unchecked, and now we're stuck in a situation where one of the league's most physical positions with the shortest career span is now seeing players earn a fraction of what they did in the past. And that is my thing. This is a violent position. You could get that ball and you could be injured at any moment. You know, not to say that, but we've also seen running backs, a plethora of them have long careers in the league. So I don't understand how somebody like Saquon is being they're holding the bag. You know what I'm saying? Now I got a couple points I'm gonna make, so I want y'all to just stay with me. Let me finish this SB Nation article. Here we go. This was underscored on Wednesday with the news that Saquon Barkley will not be signing his franchise tag tender. So they came to him with the franchise tag. He's like, no, I'm not signing that. I want a longer term deal. Okay. Keep him out of all season drills. The former number 2 overall pick, who earned $38 million on his rookie contract, couldn't agree to a long-term deal in New York and was set to play 1 year for $10 million on a franchise tag. And I think that's disrespectful. So, mind you, Saquon was the number 2 pick. He did get, as the number 2 pick, a $38 million rookie contract. So the higher you go in the draft, the more money that you get. Saquon, when he was drafted number 2, he got a $38 million contract. Now that contract is up. He's looking for a longer term contract. I guess the Giants think that, okay, we done already paid you. We done paid you. But no, he's still the best running back in the game. You have to pay him like the best running back in the game. Aside from that, let me get to this though. $10 million is what you're offering him on a franchise tag. Okay. That is such an insult to this man because he's proven. If he signed 1 year for $10 million, do you know that there is a rookie who was drafted in the top 10 from Texas, Bijan Robinson, will be making more money than Saquon Barkley this season? I think that's asinine for Saquon Barkley. Now, Bijan Robinson being picked top 10, I got a story for him. I got something to talk about him, but that's a story for a different day. I'll come back to Bijan Robinson later. Okay? I'll come back to him later. Kudos to him. Congratulations. Congratulations on that contract that he got. Congratulations. But we're talking about Saquon, and what I'm telling you is a rookie will be making more than Saquon under this franchise tag. That's why he's holding out. That's why Saquon Barkley is not signing that deal. And for a running back to sign a 1 year deal, it's almost like playing it's almost like gambling because the position is so violent. It is so undervalued. Let me talk about how undervalued it is. Look at the positions and what the average pay is for each position. Quarterback average salary, $32.4 million. Let's go. I'm gonna go in order. No, I'm not gonna go in order. I'm just gonna skip the running backs. Tight ends, average salary, $11.8 $1.35 million. Wide receiver, $19.7 million. Offensive line, $18 million. Defensive tackle, $18 million. Defensive end, $19 million. Linebacker, $20 million. Cornerback, $18 million. Safety, $14 million. Running back, $10 million. They are the least paid. How the heck is that even possible? I can guarantee you most fans did not know this. How is it even possible? How? How do you have a player like Saquon Barkley set to make $10 million, set to not even make more than a rookie running back? That is almost unfathomable. Let me break it down even further. And this is where it gets kind of crazy in my mind. Because you have the New York Football Giants, respected franchise, who won 2 Super Bowls back in the Peyton Manning, Eli Manning era. Okay. New York Football Giants. And you have a situation where you had a contract negotiation / dispute, whatever, with Saquon Barkley, who is the undisputed, undeniable. Okay, hold on. Let's back up. Saquon Barkley, who is questionably one of the best running backs in the game today. Top 2 or 3, hands down. I think most people will say he's probably 1. He is unquestionably, undeniably, undisputed, the absolute best player on the New York Giants. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I can guarantee you he is not the top 10 paid on the Giants if under their franchise tag. I can guarantee it. They paid Daniel Jones. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Daniel Jones is set to make $40 million. He's not better than Saquon Barkley. So how do you justify paying this man $40 million, but I'm better, even though I'm playing this running back position? How do he get more money than me? The NFLPA and all these people that argue these points for these players, they need to step in. It need to be a RFL or RBPA, running back players, RBPA, running back players association. It needs to be somebody advocating for these running backs, man. I don't care what position you play. If you're a quarterback, you could be a bum and you make more money than Saquon Barkley. I absolutely think that no matter what, I don't know if they need to bring the fans into it. I don't know what needs to be done, but something needs to be done. It needs to be a vote. Whoever's the best player on this team should be getting the most money. And it should trickle down from there. The best player, the second best player, the third best player. Fuck all these negotiations and all this shit. You know what I mean? It should be the best player gets the best salary. How's Daniel Jones making more than Saquon Barkley? I mean, he's the quarterback, I get it. But he's not better than Saquon Barkley. What if Saquon have a 10-year Hall of Fame career? Come on, man. Make it make sense to me. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Bijan Robinson is set to make $13.7 million this year. $13.7 million. If Saquon Barkley signed a franchise tag, he'll be making almost $4 million less than a rookie who hasn't even proven himself in the league yet. No disrespect. But I do got smoke for Bijan, but it's nothing personal. It's not personal with Bijan. It's not personal. It's just my opinion. I'm just looking at the facts. Derrick Henry is set to earn $10 million this year. Bijan Robinson will be making more than Derrick Henry. But I'm glad Bijan is in that position. He set the precedent, okay, for running backs coming out of college. Okay. We'll keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. What's the solution? There's a lot of room for relief for running backs. However, in the interest of health and football, it behooves both sides to try and correct the issue. There needs to be structure in place that can both protect the salary cap when it comes to a short-lived position like running back, but ensure long-term financial health of players who might only see their rookie scale contract before fighting for peanuts and free agency. The best way to do this would have a separate pool of money which exists outside of the salary cap and is earmarked for players at a position like running back. This pool would allow for top tier running backs to earn an extra 10 or 15 million a year without risking financial stability of the roster as a whole. I could agree with that, but I'm saying like there's no need to do all of that. There's no need. Every position is injury prone. Every position, not just the running backs. Every position. You could, like any position, you could get an injury. So what are we saying? I'm saying, my thoughts is this. What I'm saying is compensate the players as they are on the roster. If you're the best player, you should get the most money. Saquon is the best player on the Giants by far. How can he go into the locker room and can command the locker room and can command respect from the locker room if you're not even getting paid to do, like, he don't have any incentive. Like, who's gonna, like, bro, I'm coming in as a rookie. I'm like, bro, who you talking to? Like, you got 13. I make more money than you. What are you talking about? Like, no, don't say nothing to me. I'm coming in with my shades on, nigga. Drinking my coffee, my latte, nigga, from Starbucks. Like, who are you talking to? So you basically are stripping the man of his authority that he's earned. He's earned. Stop it, bro. Pay that man. New York Giants, do not be New York midgets. Be Giants and do what's right. Pay the man. Pay the man. And that's all I got to say. Let me know your thoughts, man. Should the Giants pay him? Should Saquon sit out? Should he go sign a franchise tag, return to training camp, move forward under the franchise tag? Let me know. This is Triple Bean. Welcome to the crib. And that's my thoughts. And I'm out.
100 racks on these. I got a lot of demon niggas, bring them out of me.
Shake it, honey. Take my money. Gas pack gang, sunny rain, rock D. Kick your feet up, I can handle this for Dolo. Your girlfriend going up and down like pogo. Disrespect me, that's a motherfucking. Make it, take it, make. Gas pack gang, sunny rain, rock D. Kick your feet up, I can handle this for Dolo. Your girlfriend going up and down like pogo. Disrespect me, that's a motherfucking no-no. Just